Hello, my name is Chris Brown, and I am Management and Budget Analyst for the City of Chattanooga. My role here is specifically related to agency funding. Today, we will be going over all related to the BFO app for FY22. We hope that this information is useful for you as you go into writing your offers for the next budget year. In today's presentation, we will outline and discuss BFO submissions as it relates to agency funding. We will briefly cover the BFO app, agency offer required documents, and application fee deadlines. Deadlines for the pre-submission will be Monday, November 16th, 2020. Initial offers are due Monday, January 11th, 2021, and final offers are due on February 22nd, 2021. As a reminder, the BFO site will not be available past 4:30 p.m. The BFO submission site can be found at bfo.chattanooga.gov. New agencies requesting funds for the first time must email bfo@chattanooga.gov, and a member of the BFO team will add your agency to the website and respond with confirmation. Site tutorials are located under the Resources tab inside of the BFO site. If you have any issues accessing this tab, please reach out to the BFO team by email. The agency and offer required documents template can be found at chattanooga.gov. Navigate to the Department tab, navigate to the Finance and Administration, and finally to the Community Agency Support link. There will be a link that offer writers can click, and the required document will be downloaded in Excel. When offer writers download and open the Excel file, they will see the first tab called Agency Document Tracking. This tab is a resource to offer submission writers as a checklist to make sure that all required submission information is accounted for. The first blue section of the document tracking outlines the cover letter requirements. The box to the right of that task checkoff list ensures that you have captured all required items in your cover letter narrative. The second yellow section of the document tracking outlines the required agency documents that need to be uploaded with your submission. Again, the box to the right is a checkoff to make sure that you have captured all required items. The third and final red section outlines the task templates that need to be filled out per offer. Please be advised that per offer templates can be uploaded once per agency. You are not required to upload those documents to each offer submission, just one agency upload. The first offer specific template is the A3 budget for each offer. This template outlines your agency's revenue and operations as it relates to the offer. Due to the agencies having more than one offer, we have duplicated the A3 template 5 times, allowing the agency to submit up to 5 A3 templates in one A3 tab. The second offer specific template is the B1 local government funding statistics. This template outlines the agency's efforts specifically funded by Chattanooga dollars to benefit Chattanooga residents, relative to the dollars given by adjoining governmental entities for each offer. If your agency has multiple offers, separate B1 templates must be provided for each offer. Again, due to the agency having more than one offer, we have duplicated this template 5 times, allowing up to 5 BFO submissions inside of this one tab. The third offer submission template is your B2 beneficiary statistics. This template outlines the statistical program information related to each offer. If your agency has multiple offers, separate B2 templates must be provided for each offer. The fourth offer specific template is your B3 schedule of position and wages for each offer. This template outlines the salary and wages information for staff funded by each offer. Again, if your agency has multiple offers, you will need to submit the B3 template for every single offer. You will find that the B3 template shows up at the last tab of the Excel file. This template is identical in nature to the offer-specific B3 in the previous tabs. This template is required to outline all agency positions and wages, even those not related to the submitting offer. One of the most important specific documents that is required for funding consideration is the 2020 audit. As you can see on the left-hand side in the blue box, if you have your 2020 audit available and meet all your submission requirements outlined in the instructions, you will submit that audit for funding consideration. As you can see in the green box, for those who do not have a 2020 audit available, but you still meet all of these submission requirements, you will submit the 2019 or whatever audit that you have that is the latest, plus a letter of engagement from a CPA stating when the 2020 audit will be completed. After you submit that, you will complete the 2020 audit prior to any disbursement of funds if awarded for 2022. Per the city code for agency submissions, a $50 fee is due to the city of Chattanooga no later than January the 11th, 2021. There are 3 methods of payment. A check made out to the city of Chattanooga with the attention noting the listing agency. Cash can be taken to the city treasurer's office located at City Hall. And 3 online payments that are located on the BFO site and also in your agency tracking tab. Very important as we go over the training and submission deadlines once more. Again, November the 16th, pre-submissions are due to the BFO app. January the 11th, 2021, initial submissions are due to the app. And final submissions are due February 22nd, 2021. And again, all submissions are due at 4:30 p.m. and no later. If you do run into any kind of issues, you can email bfo@chattanooga.gov and we will be able to reach out to you to help you with those issues. We've added a quick links to this PDF as well, just where you can access your agency support information, your required documents, pay your $50 fee, and also access the BFO app. And finally, again, if you have any questions or concerns, you can email us again at bfo@chattanooga.gov, and we can be reached at bfo.chattanooga.gov. Thank you. Thank you. This is a new format for us, and we are extremely excited to have it. If there have any kind of Q&As, you can ask those in the chat feature. Just a reminder, I know Tony made a quick reference to pre-submissions. We've had some questions about pre-submissions. If you've submitted in the past and we've reviewed your submission at the pre-submission phase, you're not required to do a pre-submission. But pre-submissions are always very good to have, especially if you just want to kind of get a feel if your offer aligns with the city of Chattanooga's results areas. So we always try to see if we can get as many pre-submissions as possible so we can kind of fill those. As we get some questions coming in, Tony, Mara, Daisy, do you have any comments as it relates for agencies? I just kind of wanted to give you all that opportunity at this time.
I'll yield to Daisy at this point.
Thank you, Chris, for a great job. I'm going to tell you in front of all of these people that your colleagues thought that you were out of character because you were so good and professional. And, seriously, though, with respect for the agencies, all I will do is those that are continuing to ask that you pay close attention to the deadlines and utilize the help that's available to you through the OpMod team and others. And always feel free to essentially call Chris, myself, Chelsea. I think between Chris and Chelsea, sometimes they can get you better answers. And for those that are new, sign up, welcome. We'll be glad to have you. We need you during this time of crisis, if you will. Less money, so we want more efficient, effective ways to deliver even more services that are required in this new environment. So I just want to thank you all.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
Just a reminder, we've had a lot of agency contacts who some have changed organizations. We want to make sure that one, you are making sure that you're signing up at the bfo.chattanooga.gov and that you have an active account to submit an offer. If you're just signing up for the first time, you have to at least allow us about 2 to 3 hours each day to approve your account. We want to make sure that you've got the access that you need to submit your offer. As well as understanding as you're submitting offers in these upcoming months, COVID has really kind of changed the outlook and the landscape of how we do business as a city. So remember that as you're submitting offers in the next couple of months about just different things that you would like to offer. So well, if that's all we have, if you have any other questions.
Chris, can I add one other comment?
Of course. Yes,
the only other thing that's been said before is if you are working with or doing a service, proposing a service that is also being done by the city staff, department administrators, please, even in this COVID environment, try to collaborate with them so that we can make sure we're not duplicating offers and that we're getting the maximum by through working together.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Great. Chelsea, did you have anything as far as the and you have to forgive me if I'm mistaken, the pitch sessions, are those for agencies as well?
Absolutely.
You want to let's reiterate the pitch sessions right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and I apologize, I don't have the dates directly in front of me, but we will have an email sent out to you all as well as posted on BFO.chattanooga.gov later on today. But the pitch sessions are 15-minute virtual Zoom sessions that agencies and departments can sign up for. And it really is just a 15-minute time to meet with myself and most everyone that's on this call and some of our other results team leads, and you just give us your elevator speech about your offer, you know, exactly how much you're requesting, what you want to do with those funds, how it impacts the residents of Chattanooga. And it's a time that we can ask questions for you, maybe things you haven't thought about, or like Daisy was talking about, people that maybe you could collaborate with, as well as you could ask us questions. So please take advantage of these times. We will have 3 dates, and for each, you can pitch more than one offer, but we just ask that you sign up for a 15-minute pitch for each offer that you do want to present. And then aside from the pitch session, there will be time if you submit an initial offer, and our results teams will give you written feedback before you submit your final offer. There will also be a chance for you to meet virtually with your results team lead to talk about the feedback that you receive, and if you have any other questions, or maybe it's a time for you to virtually meet with our OpMod crew to talk about the performance. But we are all here to help you out, especially if you're brand new to the process. I know it can be a bit overwhelming. So please, like Daisy said, take advantage of all the help that you can get, and we are more than happy to do so.
Yes, thank you so much. And just a reminder that brings to mind, as you all are submitting your offers, it is very important to one, make sure that all of your required documents are submitted at the time of submission. That's making sure that you have all of your required forms, your annual audit requirements, and paying your $50 BFO fee by the deadline date. That is very important. We will be cutting off at 4:30 p.m. this year, no exceptions. So if you do run into any kind of issues, please let us know well ahead of time so that we can triage those issues. And we have an anonymous question, and I'll read it here loud. It says, can an agency make a request that does not require involvement with the city department? That answer is yes. We always would love to see if agencies can do things in collaboration with our city departments. And but yes, you can. And Mara, did you want to kind of reiterate or anything, or had any words?
Yeah, thanks. That's a really great way that agencies can fill the void where city work cannot take care of the outcome that is needed. So lots of great examples of agencies who are doing work that the city is not doing. So really encourage that as well. Thank you for that question.
Yeah. All right. Well, if we don't have any more questions, let's see. We have a question from Courtney Chandler. Let's see. Courtney, can you hear us?
I can. I think I accidentally hit.
Okay.
I don't
All
actually have a question. Thanks.
No problem. Well, if anybody else has any more questions, you all can email us. The next session that is coming up is for our capital funding. And if we do have any agencies that are requesting capital this year, it's very, very important that you attend this session with our capital team to get all of the relevant information that you need to help you with your submission. It's very important. So that's starting in approximately 10 minutes. Give you a chance, go get your coffee, stretch your legs, and we'll be back. So thank you all.